AFC Championship. You know how at rest I'll be if that's the championship?
Which one? Bills and
If it was
Chiefs?
Bills and Chiefs.
That'd be an insane game. I wouldn't be able to tell you who won.
Well, you know what the worst part is too, or the best part I should say, is that if the Chiefs lost to Buffalo, I wouldn't even be mad. Because then you have Buffalo in the Super Bowl. A New York team finally represented in the Super Bowl. For, the first time in how long.
And it's crazy
And
to
it'd be a
think.
great game.
Crazy to think too. I thought the Bills have won a Super Bowl before, but I guess they haven't.
No? Well, they got the 4 in a row, so you'd think, right? But no, I guess not.
But it's crazy to think if the Browns won and the Bills won, that both teams haven't won before.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I just really want to see the Ravens go. If it's Chiefs versus Ravens, then I'm gonna be really ticked off if the Chiefs lose. But if it's Chiefs versus Bills, I will be, you know.
NFC Championship game. I got my half. Where's Chris? I forgot who was home the last time we faced each other. Earlier in the season. We faced each other week 2. Which is ironic. How often do you get to face the same person twice in the season? Especially, we're in the same conference, but still.
Right, because you're Bears and he's the Snow Eagles.
Bears, yeah. I'm gonna
You're the
switch to
Bears, he's
Titans
the
after
Eagles.
this season. I always.
Yeah, how come you ended up with the Bears?
That's where I got drafted.
Oh, right, because you did face
I
it.
started with face of the franchise, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where I got drafted.
Okay, I got you.
The last game on 20, I got drafted to the Broncos.
Oh.
So I always like to see where I would get drafted to. You got to go through all the combine and all that stuff at the end of your college career. It started with high school in this. You had 3 high school games, 3 college games, and then you got to do different things and do the combine and do like a passing drill, a couple different things. Then they grade your score, and then you go into the draft. It's pretty neat.
That's cool. Huh.
That's why I liked it in 20. That's the reason I got 20, because I wasn't thinking about getting it, remember? But because they added that face of the franchise where you start in college, I'm like, that's awesome. I always wanted something like that. And they improved it this year by having high school. And then, but last year with the face of the franchise actually went the way I have it here. Like once you got to the NFL, it basically was a franchise. Where this, you can actually, this one actually stayed with your player, but you could switch it to franchise.
Right.
But you lose the way you progress your player and stuff like that. You can still upgrade them when you get to certain. You still upgrade them like you can do with certain things, like how 20 was pretty much, which you didn't have, but.
Yeah, I know that.
Why
what's
is
it called? Was
a
the same
pain
way.
to get this to work? Oh, there we go. Oh, he's ready already. Okay, I'm still messing around.
Yeah. What's it called? The same way. NBA, like you start in high school.
Yep. It's basically a story to it. I'm in 21 here. You compete with somebody else for that spot. That quarterback spot. Oh, I meant to change this to 10-minute quarters for this game. I should have. I have them on 8. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading into the game. This is it. NFC Conference Championship game winner goes to the Super Bowl. Wesley versus Chris. It's pretty neat how it worked out to face each other in this game, too.
Some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago.
I guess he wants to focus. He's not here. He's not in the party. I guess he really wants to focus on this game.
For the right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56, it's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. He was brought down by...
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a run...
Oh, look at Chris. He's turning into a runner. 2 running plays to start off. He never used to run.
And they're easily blocked and turned to the side. They were not fooling around at all.
I wonder if he's streaming his. He probably is.
Oh, look.
3 runs in a row. He must be watching me.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn.
I should turn on, if he's streaming, I should turn it on too to see if he's talking smack.
Well, I'm looking. He is not.
He's not?
Nope.
Wow.
They were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Wentz. Caught by the time. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
I almost had him sacked, and he got it off barely and just got the first down.
As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's Wentz to throw.
All right, Chris is driving here.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the
Try something else here.
It's another first down as
how long are the quarters?
8 minutes. And it's on the fast play clock down to, brings it down to 19 seconds.
Cincinnati won.
What? Oh my God. They did? Cincinnati? It looks like I'm going to be facing or whoever wins this game is going to be facing Cincinnati. My bad, Chris. I didn't mean to say it like that, but I didn't. It's not even like I'm not even like saying I'm going to win this game. I didn't even mean to say it like that. It just that's what came up.
That's fun.
Ah! The winner of this game is going to face the Cincinnati Bengals.
I can't believe that.
Me either.
Yeah, it takes me off
Bills
like that.
finished 13-3. I didn't see what the Bengals were. Oh no, roughing the passer.
You can do that?
Oh yeah.
How do you avoid that?
Don't hit him after he throws the ball.
Well, I didn't see it yet. I'm behind. Oh. Okay. Mine's like a play behind, and I thought it was on the play that I was just looking at, and I was thinking like, looks like you hit him at the same time.
I know, I didn't think it was that far off. Oh my God, that middle's open. Oh, he stopped him on that play.
I was looking at the wrong play. I know you can get roughing the passer. I thought the only penalty you can really get are offside.
Oh, he stuffed him again! Is he gonna go for it?
Oh, is it 4th?
Yeah.
It's on 2nd and goal here.
Oh, he's going.
And on their first drive out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Yeah!
Go for it on fourth, but then lines up.
Now I don't
You
like
actually
this
saw
stuff.
him?
Yeah, I'm on the 2-yard line though. I don't like this.
The defense comes up with a goal line
Let's
stand.
avoid the safety.
And they'll come out with
That's
a
the nice thing
free
about going
time
for it on
look
fourth
the
down,
first
right on the
play of
goal line.
Exactly.
Because then you miss it, you can still get the safety and end up with the ball back.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I can't believe I stuffed. I can't do that with the. I never seem to get that to work for the AI. I never seem to stuff them like inside the 5. It's hard to do for anybody.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have the Bears first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1. You think of it, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there.
Oh! Okay, that didn't work. Woo! That could have been deadly.
Like, I've been in the mood to play Madden, but I know I'm about to have to spend $70 on Hitman 3, like, in like 8 days. Or no, I'm gonna pre-order it so I get the Trinity pack, so. About to burn like $70 on Hitman 3. I don't know if I want to spend, what was it, $28, I think?
29, yeah.
For Madden, just, yeah, I don't know.
It's a good, I mean, I don't know if it's permanently there or not. That's the thing. It's been on sale for a while, or at least $30 for a while, which is, I'd never seen that. Especially, I mean, it's not even that old. Like,
I don't know, I guess it's just that, like, you know, I'm gonna have to spend $100 if I want to get the 2 games.
Give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
again, this is the NFC Championship game. Winner goes to the Super Bowl here. A lot on the line. At least somebody is going to the Super Bowl. Oh my God. That was risky.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties.
Whoever wins, you can do the Super Bowl like a full game, like 15-minute quarters.
I would like to. Yes, if I play it, I am. I'm very upset with Madden by taking stupid features away because in college, when I didn't make, I wasn't even close to the NFC or the national championship in the season I was playing on NCAA 12. But you can watch the AI versus AI in the game. You can't even do that in this.
Really? You can't? Like,
no,
sim
you
a
can't.
game?
You could. No, I don't believe so. I can't figure out how to do it. Like, I would have loved to watch the Super Bowl every season, no matter who's in it. I wanted to have the Super Bowl play and stream it, and I don't even think it's. You can do that.
That's crazy.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this.
Oh, scoreless first quarter, folks.
No score.
Defense is coming alive.
That was a fast first quarter, though. That accelerated play clock does more than you think.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh, that didn't run.
One game I said it too accelerated, and he did like a motion play. It would always get a delay a game.
That's why I only have it going down to 19 seconds instead of like I used to go like 15. I'm like, I want to put motion players and stuff if I have to. Ooh, Jesus, that was scary.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. This offense has converted 2
Can't believe we're 4 weeks away from the Super Bowl. As it is.
This one complete to the tight end O'Shaughnessy.
So, what's the deal, Wes, with the Pro Bowl this year? Is it just on Madden now?
I think so.
That's kind of lame, not gonna lie.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Yeah! I don't know how I caught that.
What I missed? Well, what am I about to see? Solid 2 minutes here.
Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated.
Oh wow, what a catch.
And turning into points on their side.
Oh my God. Where's that kick gonna go? Oh, it still went straight? Dude, I missed that accuracy thing at the bottom by a mile. On the kick, not the field goal.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm looking at the field goal like that was perfect.
I thought that was gonna go out of bounds or something on that. That was ugly.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into
Oh no! Oh, he's gonna score now. I just got stupid by diving with people. He ran about 85 or 75-yard run on one play. Because every time I switch to a player, I assume, like my mind, I want to switch to a certain player, but it doesn't switch to the one I think it does, so it messes me up so much on defense. That's why I hate that so much, and that's what that's what happened.
To me too. Yeah, they need to get a technology that, like, you know, like with the camera, it like detects who you're looking at.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few
Well, high game.
Back out there.
Hey man, give that water break.
Is he still quarterbacking with Wentz or Hurts?
Good question. I didn't even pay attention. Probably Wentz.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears
Yeah, he's probably the starter.
that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something.
I can't believe we haven't played Stardew Valley yet, Wes.
Oh yeah.
Now on first
I
down,
love that game so much.
oh, it's a screen
I
pass.
haven't played it in so long myself. I
That catch good for only a
want to later.
For a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come
That
together.
only got 2 yards. It felt like more than
All
that.
it takes is one small thing to go wrong
Crap.
and keep it from being a big game.
It's just one of those games.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Did you ever like do something in a game that you wish you could just do in real life for a while?
Oh no!
One that's intercepted.
Oh, this is not good.
Wallace with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards.
I threw that way too late.
7-yard line.
He was open before that, and I threw that too late.
Coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense.
I'm guessing an interception's coming.
Yep.
And stop this offense.
He was open. I waited too long.
I saw it.
Waited way too long.
Yeah, did you ever like, I don't know, do something in a game that you wish you could do in real life for a while?
That's just not being prepared. So now,
'Cause, man, that game makes you want to just.
How is the
go
middle
farther for a
so
year.
open? Oh my god.
Sound like me when I play that.
Takes us all the way down to the Bears 8.
When you start tipping the ball, it's
He had his eyes on the end zone
train
once he
wreck.
hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned
this
finally
is,
able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
They'll run with Sanders. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Sanders.
Fumble! Yes!
And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Get the football back.
Crazy first half to a
Yeah,
Alright.
it's insane.
boring first quarter to a
Turnover.
second quarter.
A defensive first quarter to a turnover second quarter.
He fumbles the ball inside the money zone.
Oh, boy.
Take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier.
Oh, it actually says quarterback Wesley Straight. That's cool.
Offense got to come up with something else in order
Yes,
to
but I got-
Match Mitch Trubinsky's job.
I gotta figure out how that's gonna work when I switch teams, because I think I gotta retire him, or is he gonna stay on the team?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh my God, I can't get away from this 5-yard line.
And that won't buy him much room.
What a quarterback matchup today. Here we got, folks. We got Wesley Straight against Wesley Straight of the Bears.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but
You have to make
Yeah.
a new player. That's too kind of fun.
I'm facing myself.
The Bears on
Hey, well then you know what? At least you're
third
guaranteed to win.
for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12.
Oh, thank you, God.
Catch.
That was a long 3rd down right there. I could have been gone on that too, man.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And they're able to get this
Oh
one
crap, we're at the 2-minute warning.
I'm kind of salty Cincinnati won. I'm not even in the league.
They're not even in the playoffs in real life.
They ain't even close to the playoffs in real life.
37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
Burrow popping off, isn't he?
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
and he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on
Oh
all the time.
man, what
If
can I
you're
do here?
Make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into.
Oh, he's open.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Oh, no,
They've
that's
given up a
heroic.
few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I don't know what play to do. I ain't.
Hail Mary, Wes. Hail Mary.
It never works for me.
You gotta believe, Wes. Or maybe vertical. You know, go
Not
big
on
or home.
second down with a minute 23 left. I think I'm good. I'm on the 40. If I can get a few yards, at least get in field goal range. But
Yeah, always try for that. Go up with the half.
yeah, it's not the way to go.
That'd be crazy, Wes, if you didn't at least go for like one end zone shot. Yeah, it's risky with the turnovers and stuff, but I don't know. Well, I'm a big passer myself.
You're a big passer, you say?
get the third
Yeah.
down conversion.
Never works,
12
but
yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over.
well, no team's ever won the Super Bowl twice in a row, right?
They have. It's been a long time.
Oh, they have. Oh,
Yeah.
the Steelers, right?
And was it the Packers that won the first two? Who the heck won the first two? Yeah, Packers, right?
Packers. Did they?
Somebody.
I thought they won in the first Super Bowl and lost in the second.
I think they won the first two.
I actually asked NFL
Well, I know Chiefs
if that was true.
have only had 3 Super Bowl appearances. They lost in 1. They won Super Bowl 4, and then they just won this past year.
Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll get this one
Okay.
down to about the 17.
I tried a couple runs. I used some timeouts.
The second of their
Now I'm going to
timeouts.
go back to pass.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
No, I hit the wrong play. Okay.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll set up a
Oh no, I hit the wrong button. It worked!
And the Bears are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. The quick slant caught. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
Second and goal from the 1. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Anthony Miller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bears 14.
Tight, 12 seconds. Ooh.
Not much time to speak of remaining
You
in
can
this
like pick
first
a
half as the kicks away.
celebration.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting
Yeah, every time you score, or even when you sack, you can pick one.
They'll bring the football out to the 25.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The
That's
Eagles
kinda cool.
offense set to begin their next drive, and they had the fumble last time.
I think I heard that they added that a few games back, but I don't think I've gotten it. Well, I had 19, but you're on 21, so I only missed a year.
Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things
Wonder
up.
who's going to be on it this year. Did they ever put the same person on it twice?
I don't know. They really need to put Henry on it, is what I'm thinking.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the
Has Brady been on it? If anybody's
Yeah,
been
Brady
on it
was
twice,
on,
they put him 18. No, I mean twice.
Oh, he was on it twice?
Other than 18? No, I'm asking if he was.
Good
If it
question.
would be anybody, it'd be him, because they love him to bits. He was on 18.
Then AB was on 19. Mahomes on 20. Lamar. I don't even like. I don't like the Madden case at all this year. It looks. I don't know. I kind of like the plain case with the player on it, than all that. It's too much. It's hard to see the Madden. First of all, I don't know if you've seen the case, but it's even hard to see the writing on it, where it says Madden. They could have outlined it in black or something to stand out.
The Bears offense ready to go for
Yeah.
their next drive.
They kind of rush him sometimes, I think.
Drive last time, a drive
Don't actually put any thought into it.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Yeah, like,
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass
you
rush,
know.
pass rush, pass rush.
Oh my God!
Or maybe you bring it
Why did it go that way? There was an opening, man, and it like hit the player, and it just spun around and went the other way. You'll see what I mean
bet
when you
you
get
I
to
might.
it.
if they could actually get production from their lead horse,
you'll see exactly what I mean. It was such there was an opening. I probably could have got somewhere. Got a good amount of yards. It spun kind of on its own, too. Like, it bounced off the player. And I might have moved the analog stick just enough where it registered a spin.
Yep, that could happen. You know who's probably going to be on it next year? I just thought. Probably Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he's been on one.
I don't think he has. And he might end up getting MVP this year.
Eddie George was on one for the Titans way back. Or was it Steve McNair? I can't remember.
I mean, they're going to continue, I think, to
put the MVP on, pretty much. I
yeah. But if Mahomes is the MVP, then I don't know what they're going to do there, because that would be, definitely they wouldn't do him, because he was just on it 20.
I would think it'd be either between, it should be between at least Aaron Rodgers and Derrick Henry should be in consideration, because I think Henry deserves it. There's only what, 8 players in the history that ever, or no, 5. It's only been done, I think, 8 times, but I think a couple players did it twice. The 2,000 rushing yards.
Yeah, so I think he's gonna get hosed though, honestly.
I thought he almost should have been on it this year for this game, because he was a Russian champion. But this one, 2,000 yards. Oh, that didn't work.
He deserves it. It's just will they hose him or not?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Now left side on the swing pass. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Oh, I don't know if I should have done this for 3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here, 3rd and 4. Now Montgomery. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
Now I want to do that play I had.
Drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but
Can you design your own plays?
I don't know.
of a big second half.
I feel like is a feature they should add.
Oh,
like
that would be
Toronto.
awesome. I do know they have, well, at least they used to have where you create your own playbook. You can add any play you want in it.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh.
Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Oh, now he's stripped.
Come
I
on!
feel like.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Oh.
They will take over.
How do you slide? I don't know how to slide. I tried to hit. Wow. I had the ball the whole 3rd quarter up until now, and I fumbled it when I ran with the quarterback. Oh, Jesus. The quarterback fumbles so easily. And that I don't know how to slide. I swear it used to be holding L2 while you hit the dive button. I know it's something with the dive. Unless it's automatically quarterback slides, I don't know. Wow, I was in field goal range and everything. I could have went up 2 scores. And on a simple little run. God, I hate when that happens. I know he fumbled on a run too, so. I hate the fumbles a lot because it's like out of your control. But it happens.
Well, what's the called still in the thing? The QB sneaks kind of still overpowered. Like they were.
I don't know. What I don't like about the QB sneaks is the quarterback like automatically dives forward.
Oh, I know.
I don't like that because what if you get stuck behind you and you can't go anywhere? I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of stupid. But, I mean, if you're on, like, 4th and inches, I mean, remember it used to be.
I stopped him on 3rd down. Is he going to go for it? Is that, like, midfield? No, it looks like he's at the punt formation out there. Or is he going to fake it? No, he's punting.
Never know.
Oh, my God. Oh, it went in the end zone. I was waiting for that to bounce out of bounds. That was a good punt.
Like at the 1.
Almost. That was a good punt. I thought that was going to... That could have hit and bounced out. I would have been trapped back there. It almost didn't go well last time. I don't like the way this is looking. Let me change that up a little bit.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't really get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's the end of the 3rd. 1 quarter remains in the championship game, conference championship.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You're up 14-7, but you have the ball. But he's got all his timeouts. I don't know, man.
I hate the fact that I mean I was literally in field goal range, and I hate waste. I mean he was up at the inside the 10-yard line when he fumbled too, so I know the feeling.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
I'm waiting for the day he does destroy me though, because he's destroyed me a few times in the older games. I've got the upper hand in this game so far, but it'll turn sometime. I mean, we're pretty close to equal.
So, is Mitch Trubinsky just not a thing in this? Or...
I actually don't even know where he is, because I think I looked for him in the roster. Or did I find him in... I don't remember now. I don't know where the heck he is.
You just replaced my man, Mitch. You're getting respected or disrespected Peyton by West right now. I do feel bad for him though.
I don't know if you ever knew, like in the, I mean, you could turn a cap on or off, because you can actually, if you're on a team, you could trade for you could try to trade for players if you want. In the middle of the season, you can try to get a player if you want somebody from another team. You could try to trade. And you obviously, if it's another user team, you have to get permission from them to do it. But you could turn the cap salary on or off. I always have it on, so it's realistic.
On the carry, it's Montgomery. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
I'm watching this right now.
It's always a good game with us.
It's getting down there. I mean, times on 10. 2nd and 6, though. He's got to. Well, of course I'm behind, but. 3rd down.
This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively, kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to.
I respect the fact that Chris, is trying to focus for this game. He didn't come in here.
You're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about.
He'll probably jump in after the game's over.
4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down. 4 quarters worth of
But
pounding.
we always are in a party usually when we play, but sometimes I guess it is nice to play your own.
Come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Chicago Bears. Oh, so you're the home team.
Yeah, as the 5 seed. That's what I said.
Really?
Yup. All the top 4 home, all 4 division winners are gone. Oh, I hit. That's why I said that. I don't know if Chris took it a different way. I didn't mean it by, like, I wasn't trying to brag I had a home game. I was just saying, I'm like, I can't believe I had a home game. Because that's unheard of. Yeah. I wasn't expect, and I said too in the beginning, which is funny. I never thought the fact that we could face each other, and that we were both wildcard teams, that this could happen. That in the beginning of the playoffs, I was like, oh, it looks like I'm going to be on the road all the way through the playoffs, not thinking the fact that if Chris went all the way, I'd be home.
Yeah, what's CT? 6 or 7?
What?
And who won their division? What seed is he, and who won NFC?
He lost the last 2 games of the season and fell to the 7 seed. He was the 5 seed at one point. Actually, he was leading the division because it was between him and the Cowboys. And it was between him and the Cowboys. And he beat the Cowboys both times, but the 2 losses at the end helped the Cowboys win the division. And what happened? He paused it.
4th down.
But we what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he was the number 2 seed also at one point. And of course, I was the second best NFC team behind the Packers. But because the Packers are in my division, I was a wild card. And I was the 5 seed pretty much the whole time.
Right.
And Chris
who won your division?
Packers.
Really? So Saints didn't even get in?
No, they were. They're not in the same division.
Oh, never mind. Listen. But
so the Saints, I think, were division winners. Actually, if you stay watching, I'll probably show the stats quick.
A 30-yard attempt.
Yes, big field goal.
Kinda
big
salty
field goal.
Bills lost there, though.
What?
Kind of salty Bills lost. NFC Championship there.
You know, Chris actually beat the Cowboys in a wild card, number 2 seed, and because he was the worst seed, he went to face the Packers, who had the bye, and beat them both in overtime. He told me, he said he beat both of them in overtime. And you know, the last game I played, the divisional game I just played with the Panthers, I almost could have went to overtime. I won that game with 20-some seconds left. I took the lead in that game. After I let the Packers take the lead from me, I somehow got back, and I almost lost that game, Brandon. If I remember right. Or no, they tied it or something. Oh no, there's a flag. What happened? Roughing the passer. I don't think that was me this time. Oh, 2 minutes left. You're going to let him go down the field with all penalties and letting him get big plays. Oof.
Yeah, he's got all his timeouts, too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got time. Any others?
Another instant classic between Wesley and Chris here.
You know what I'm trying to figure out that I just thought of today?
What?
How come in the NFL, obviously, you can have ties, but you can't have ties in the postseason?
Well, because you need a winner to move on. But I swear there never used to be ties.
But you need a tie-breaking procedure, right? There has to be some kind of tie-breaking procedure then. Why is said tie-breaking procedure not used in the regular season too?
I don't know.
That makes no sense to me.
Oh, he got the first down. Okay.
All those old school football players, isn't it?
Wait, no. Bills are AFC. I don't know what I'm doing.
Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Ah! It's always got to come down to something at the end of the game where it's going to be a tight game here.
Uh-oh. What happened? Let's hear
He
it.
scored.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Wow. So what, you're up by 3 now?
Yes. Oh, wow.
Gets the...
That was close. I don't know if I should line up for the onside kick just in case. Is he going to do it? No. Wait, audible! Audible! How do you audible? Ah! Okay.
The heck? You good?
I'll just take the knee.
That's another button I never knew what it was.
Yeah, well, you can't. I know what it is, another thing, but it seems different with. You know what? I should have hit triangle because I probably would have been triangle. All right, let me get. I need some first downs here on this.
Yeah. You only need like 2 or 3 first downs to ice the game. What will Wesley do? Our first response. Let's hear it here first, folks.
I was hoping he'd forget to take timeouts. Oh, man. Okay. All right. We got this. I don't know if I should make him use all his timeouts or if I get a 3rd and long, should I throw it? I don't know what to do. I hate that situation, man. Ooh, did I get a first?
I'm not gonna.
I did get a first, but he still got the 2 timeouts. I think he still can get the ball back.
He can with 2 timeouts? Oh, he can.
He didn't call it yet.
He'd have probably 40 seconds, no timeout. He called it right away.
I could have let the clock run more, but I want to make it interesting. I'm not going to do that to you, Chris. I want to just keep running. I'll try to do it on the field, get the first downs. I'm not going to let the clock run down and just keep running my plays without letting the play clock run all the way down.
Look at that.
I think I just won it now. Yeah, first down.
Yeah, 2 timeouts, maybe. I don't know. I didn't think he would get the ball back like 4 seconds. Half the play. That was a good game, though.
It always is. Always is.
It made it interesting.
He drove right down the field and scored on me. Right after I thought I pulled out 10. Thought I was in a, good spot. Maybe you can run some clock getting down the field. Nope, right down the field and scored. Left a lot of time, still for a chance to win.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go.
I'm so glad Doug Peterson got fired.
Now here's 2nd and 7.
Did you say retired? Is that what?
No, he got fired.
Oh, fired. Yeah, that's what.
No, he had that coming. For throwing that game like that.
7 yards there and a first down.
Screwing not only the Giants, but everyone who's bet on the Eagles. And he took Hurts out of a situation that, no, it wasn't the playoffs for you, but there was playoffs, situations for other people.
I know. I know the frustration the Giants must have been in, but like a lot of memes and stuff say, and people, I'm like, you could have won more than 6 games too.
Well, I mean, I know, but like, it's still annoying.
It is annoying. I would have been mad myself. I know.
Yeah, so a little justice for Giants fans, him getting fired. There's rumors he's gonna go to the Jets.
Wentz too, because I know they weren't getting along. I don't think. Or
that's true. So that may end up.
Keeping
I
Wentz.
I think Deshaun Watson's done with the Texans.
I think so too. And what else? So I saw something that I don't know if that was just people talking or I don't know if it was just people talking or if this was an actual thing that could happen. If the Dolphins trade Tua for him.
No, they won't do that. Especially since Tua and Fitz have such a good relationship. I don't think so. The two offs. I don't know what the heck I was saying there. The Dolphins are serious playoff contenders with Tua. I don't think they'll. See, Belichick declined the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
The funny part about that is, what did he do to deserve it? I'm very confused.
I don't know.
People are like, you won 6 Super Bowls. I'm like, and? How does that earn you the highest civilian honor? I don't understand that. Why not someone who donated millions of dollars to COVID relief funds or something? Belichick. Worst part is, I didn't even make the playoffs this season.
I mean, total offense, I had 372. Chris had 301. I rushed for 173. He rushed for 162. I passed for 199. He passed for 139. I had 23 first downs. He had 11. That was a little. I want to see time of possession because I feel like I had the ball a long time. Let's see. Total yards, 400 I had, and he had 321. He won the turnover battle. He was +1. I turned it over twice. Fumble and a pick. He just had the fumble.
Right.
Third down conversions, he was 3 for 5. I was 9 for 10. Boy, that's numbers. That 9 for 10 is numbers that I always seem to give up. You know how many times it comes down to third down and the AI always gets a first down on me? Every time.
Yeah.
Frustrating.
Oh, I know, it's annoying. Yeah, I mean, you know.
Oh my God. Time of possession, 21:42 for me. He had a 10:18.
Wow, okay. So
he had 0 penalties, 0 yards, and I had the 2 penalties.
He put up a lot of points, though, in terms of having the ball for 10 minutes. I mean, he just had quicker drives, I guess. And you kind of dragged your drives out. Right, because he did have that, 85-yard run, you said? Right, okay, yeah. I'm just hoping that your AFC Championship game there isn't foreshadowing how the Bills are going to do this weekend. Or AFC Championship game for a matter. Did you see the stats last time Mayfield and Mahomes played against each other in college?
Who? Mahomes and
Mayfield.
No.
Mayfield actually won that battle. But Mahomes had 800 passing yards and lost.
In that game? Are you serious?
800 passing yards. Or total yards. I think he had 600 something passing.
Oh.
And lost.
Wow. I'm looking at the scoring summary. It was 14-7 me in the second quarter, 7-3 him in the fourth quarter. No score in the first or third.
Right, yeah. Scoreless first.
Scoreless third, too. And you had Carson Wentz. He went 11 for 15. 73% passing. One touchdown. And then me, his passer rating was 124. Mine was 105.2. 18 for 25 for 199. 72% completion. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. That's your stats for... Are you still watching it?
I have it open, yeah.
Oh. Let me see what
I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know if he's gonna play Dead by Daylight. He's literally one pip away. I don't see why not. But if he doesn't, I'll play Rocket League if you want to.
The Bengals? Now if I lose it, I'm going to be embarrassed.
Wow. Poor Joe Burrow. Wow.
I say that because I know what the real team did. But I know they
Yeah,
lost
well,
Burrow
true.
early, but they were struggling early anyway. They just I don't know.
Well, because Burrow had absolutely no offensive line to help him.
Exactly.
I guess he does in this game.
So
That's who they need to draft. Someone on the line. Holy crap.
yeah. I don't know. The Titans don't really need an O-line. They struggled this game because they couldn't make a hole for Henry, but I mean Tannehill can get some time back there. The defensive front, I think, is where they need. Well, I say that the secondary is not that great either. Sometimes they play great. I thought the defense
They need to
actually
get someone
played.
like a Khalil Mack or an Aaron Donald
Yes,
who can get sacks.
or Ndamukong Suh, or
Yeah.
what was another one? Either T.J. Watt or
Chase
J.J.
Young.
Watt.
Washington got Chase Young.
All right, let me see the standings. I'll tell you the standings. So you can see what you're coming into. The Bills finished the season 13-3, and the Bengals were a wild card team, 9-7.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay, the
that's
AFC
lame.
North was get this, the Ravens won the North 9-7, Browns 9-7, Bengals 9-7. And the Steelers were 6-10. Browns and Bengals got the wild card. AFC South, Titans won the division. They were a 2 seed, 11-5. Colts were 9-7. Texans 7-9.
That reminds me.
Jaguars 5-11.
I was gonna make a point about the Steelers. Who's their head coach again? What's his name? Mike Tomlin, right?
Tomlin, yeah.
Tomlin needs to discipline Juju and Claypool. Their TikTok dancing and insults is kind of getting out of control at this point. Like, they're still talking crap about the Browns after they got murdered in the first quarter.
I know.
I mean, I feel like it's hurting them. I feel like he needs to step up and start threatening playtime if they don't stop.
Yeah, it's one thing when you want the confidence and you express the confidence, but also you got to think of how you say it because it can really motivate the other team a lot.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Did you hear what Juju said before the game?
Oh yeah, I knew that already. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, hey, the Browns are the Browns. Like,
But and then
after the game, he was like, yeah, we lost. We just had a bad game. Browns will lose next week though. Like, be quiet. Holy crap! Like, Tomlin needs to shut him up. It's not even like Juju had an amazing game to even back that up. Like, it was okay.
So the Bills won the division 13-3. Well, they were the 1 seed. Patriots 9-7 clinched the playoffs. Dolphins were 6-10. Jets were 4-12. AFC West, Chargers won the division 9-7. Chiefs were 8-8. Broncos 7-9. Raiders 5-11. NFC North, Packers 13-3, 1 seed. Me 12-4, Lions 6-10, Vikings 1-15. And ironically, I almost lost to the Vikings both times. I went in overtime the second time. They didn't even have a win yet. I was going to give them the first win for a minute.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be that guy.
No, but I was the one that beat the Packers the first time we faced. They were 7-0 when I beat them, and then they destroyed me the second time. After I destroyed them the first time, so that was a nice revenge for them, I guess. And that second game would have put me in leading the division because I was one game behind them, I think, and we were split. If we split 1-1, I would have been tied with them, or I would have taken the game lead. I don't remember now, but either way, I think I would have taken the division lead with them, beating them the second time. Or no, I would have had it because if I beat them the second time, beating them both times would have had the spot. So I was one game behind them, but if I won that game, we would have been tied, which I would have had the spot for beating them both times. And I got murdered. I didn't even score an offense. That one touchdown I got was a defensive touchdown. I couldn't get one thing going on offense in that game. It was a bad, bad game.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
And that was my only loss in like the last... I was 1-3 to start. And I won 7 in a row and then lost that and then won the last 4. So of all game, like with that momentum, I got demolished like 34-7. NFC South Panthers won. Oh, the Saints didn't make the playoffs. I thought they did. They were in there. They were in a wild card spot at one point, but they must have fell out. I forgot. Panthers won the division 10-6. They're the only division winner in the wild card round. They're the ones I faced in the divisional to go to face Chris. The Saints, Falcons, and Buccaneers finished 7-9. Buccaneers were last in the division.
Is Brady on the Buccaneers?
Yep.
Good.
Now the Cowboys won the NFC East. What? Do I need to keep logging into it? No, I could force it because I don't know why I'm saying it because I don't know if he's watching.
I don't know, but he kind of dodged your Dead by Daylight question, which is kind of important for me because I'll do a little bit of Rocket League, but obviously if you guys are going to do Dead by Daylight, you guys should do that.
So yeah, Cowboys were 11-5. Chris was 9-7. Giants 8-8. Football team 7-9. And last but not least, the NFC West. Seahawks 10-6. Won the division. 49ers were in the playoffs at 9-7. Cardinals 7-9. Rams 6-10.
You know, I'm really starting to wonder though if Haskins is going to have any sort of a career in the NFL.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know wherever he goes, there's going to be a zero tolerance policy. Like, one thing wrong, he's out. That's so adorable. I love that dog.
What is going on here?
Okay, well, he didn't answer to Dead by Daylight, so I'm taking that as a no for whatever reason, so Are you interested in Rocket League?
Hold on a second. Possibly.
You're good. I want to get into platinum. Alright, give me 1 second.
Okay. Oh, today's the last day for that, isn't it?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, what'd you say, Wes?
So if Chris said about the football, Friday maybe we could do the draft. Do you think you think you'd possibly get it by then?
I mean, there's a chance. Like, I'm gonna pick it up at some point, but I mean, I don't know. I just know that I gotta spend like $70 on Hitman 3. And, you know, kind of deterring me a little bit right now. That's why I haven't gotten it.
Do you have any like gift cards? Well, duh, that's
I mean, I have the
GameStop
GameStop
anyway.
gift cards.
Well, that would help you for Hitman.
Well, because I got the 20 for the PS5 bundle, and then I got one or two for Christmas.
Yeah, so you'll be covered with the Hitman one, with that. But yeah,
I think.
Well, actually, I think it's 30 for Madden at GameStop too, or 32 or something. I could be wrong. I don't know. But it seems a couple dollars cheaper at Walmart. Yeah. All right. My schedule. I started off at the Seahawks, lost 35-30. I beat Chris second week 24-12. I lost to the 49ers 14-10 at home. And I was home against Chris in the season too. And I lost at the Rams 38-14. At that point, I was not feeling confident about the season at all. 1-3 start. But then something changed. 21-17 victory at home versus the Vikings. 31-24 win against the Bengals at home. 27-7 win against the Lions at home. And then back out on the road against the Vikings. 23-17 win in overtime. Then home to the Packers. The undefeated Packers won 31-10 at home. I just said that. Week 10 with the bye. And then week 11 at the Panthers, I won only 10-9. That was a very defensive game. 1 touchdown in the entire game for either team. Then at the Lions, won 42-7. A big win. 42-7. And then come back the next week at the Packers and lose 34-7. And then at home to the Cardinals, 31-7 win. At the Browns, won 21-10, which that was a very close game. If I remember, I was losing that game 10-7, and I scored 2 touchdowns in the second half. Actually, I could see the box score. Yeah, I scored 14 points in the fourth quarter to win that game. I was down 10-7 at the end of 3.
Eesh.
I was down 10-0 at halftime. Then it was 10-7 at the end of 3, and I scored 14 points in the fourth quarter to win.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah. And then I was at the Ravens, 34-10 win, and then I finished the season off at home against the Steelers and won 14-6.
I'll never forget though, looking at like my friends list and seeing like Terrell playing Madden winning 130-4.
I know.
We're thinking like, how do you I just don't understand that. Like, it must be like Hail Mary after Hail Mary after Hail Mary.
I don't know, man. And in the postseason, I also faced the Seahawks. The team I started off the season with and lost, I beat them 24-21. Wow. Listen to all my playoff games. 24-21 at the Seahawks. 17-14 at the Panthers. 17-14 at home against Chris. All 3-point games.
Yeah, have fun with that Super Bowl.
Yeah. The Panthers one scared me, though. The Seahawks, I think, I was up 24-14. And they got a score late, and I was just able to keep the ball and all that. The Panthers, I was actually losing 14-10, and I needed a touchdown because they scored with like, I want to say a minute something left, if it was even that much, and I was screaming.
Yikes.
No, what happened in that game? I just seen it. No, what happened was, it was 14-6, and I had the ball, I think, in the red zone. And again, I ran with myself and fumbled it, and they picked it up and returned it all the way. Got the 2-point conversion and tied it. And then I think I got a field goal late to win. Either that or I kicked a field goal and they still had time to get in field goal range, I think. Actually, I think that's what happened. I didn't even win with a last-second field goal. I had to settle for a field goal and hope to keep them out of the end zone.
Oh, okay.
Or you know what?
Wow, so close game.
Maybe the Seahawks. I feel like there was a game just recently that I had to score at the end. I think I was down in the Seahawks game, and that might have been the one that I scored with 20-some seconds left to win. So yeah, very close games.
Life, though.
What?
Seattle kind of sucked in real life, though. Not gonna lie.
They were another one that had a good record. They weren't as good as they seemed. All right, let's advance the week. Oh, wait, the Pro Bowl. I want to see how that works. Oh. It just says view Pro Bowl roster, view playoff bracket, advanced week. You can't play the Pro Bowl? I thought you could. Maybe that is only in the face of the franchise you could play it. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson, Dak Prescott are the 3 quarterbacks on the NFC side. They have Russell Wilson at 98 overall.
So maybe because you didn't make it? I don't know.
Allen, Newton, and Tannehill. They really put Cam Newton in the Pro Bowl when the Patriots finished 9-7. Huh.
Yeah,
Kamara.
well, he's out of a job now.
Yep, that's another one. AFC's got Kamara. What? Somebody must have traded somewhere.
Somebody come get her.
Because the AI can trade too, I believe. So somebody must have got Kamara on the AFC side. Leonard Fournette too. He's on the AFC team. Huh. Stephon Diggs is in the Adam Humphries from the Titans, at least in real life. I don't know where he is in the game. Like trade. I got the I do have the thing where you can where the relocation teams. Have you ever seen that? Or the relocation should be on.
So.
So usually, like after 3 or 4 seasons, one random team will be a whole new team replacing it. Like there was a relocation, and then you got a whole new. It was interesting the first time I saw that happen. I was confused because I didn't even know about it.
Like a new logo and everything.
A new logo, jerseys, everything. They have pre-made in the game. Like they have 32. All 32 teams can relocate, I believe.
That's cool.
I like that a lot. Of course, in that game, the only game it happened to me, because the only game I went far enough into it where it did it. Because the last Madden 20, I never played as much as I wanted to. 19 was the one I think it did it in, but 20 I didn't play that much, so I didn't get far enough. I don't even think I finished the first season.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I already beat this game, and I plan on going farther with this one. I've had more fun playing this one again. Like last year, I just wasn't feeling football for some reason. Or
And you know what else too? Like if you have a crappy start and you know you're not going to make the playoffs, you don't feel as motivated.
Yep, and I didn't and I had a bad season if I remember right. I lost a lot. And that's probably what happened, but anyway, man, that would have been cool if they let you play the NFC and everybody imagine if you had like a full like if you had 5 of us, 6 of us, and 3 of them were on the AFC and 3 were on the NFC. Imagine you playing all on a team.
That'd be cool.
That would be awesome. Yeah, I could force advance where Chris don't have to get on here. This is force advance to the Super Bowl. Now let's look at the playoff bracket with the teams in there. Screenshot that. View yearly awards. Let's check this out. Josh Allen, league MVP. Russell Wilson, league MVP. What? How many league MVP? Where is it? Oh! Oh, this is the order, I'm guessing. Josh Allen's number 1, Russell Wilson 2, Aaron Rodgers 3, Tannehill 4, Watson 5, so on. Patrick Mahomes 6. I'm guessing that's the order. Coach of the Year goes to Sean McDermott for the Bills, 13-3.
Oh, what?
Oh, Alvin Kamara's on the Patriots. Huh. Look, even Belichick in the game is trying to grab people. This is ridiculous. Leonard Fournette still on Jacksonville? Did he go late in the season? Did he get traded? In the middle of the season? Because he was on Jacksonville. Huh. That's interesting. All right. Well, the Super Bowl will be next. And maybe we're looking at Friday for the NFL draft. I was too late to get to the where I can upload a draft class and have real players in. Apparently, I gotta do it within the first few weeks when it has the recruiting or not recruiting, scouting. So I have to hit scouting or something, and then I think I can do it that way. So I have to remember to do that in the first few weeks of the next season, so I can upload a draft class to be watched for next season. That whatever when the draft comes, we actually have like a real draft class in, and by then too, hopefully they'll have it where Trevor Lawrence is in it since he just declared for the draft. But we'll see if they have a newer class, or I could pick some other class, maybe even an older class. They might even have a group with like old players that they just made, and we can just draft them for names. I think it'd be neat to have real names, no matter if they're real older players that aren't even in the NFL anymore or what. But I'd rather have. It'd be nice to get next year's draft class, but I don't know if they have it all done yet.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
I gotta find out how I'd be able to switch teams at the end too, because it's gonna be a mess. I gotta figure that out. It's something with user management, and I don't know. What would happen if I hit demand release? Can I pick a team? No, because I don't want my player going. I still want to play with Tannehill.
Hold up.
Unless I put him on the backup squad, but my dude won't like that. He's starting this year. Why would he want to go backup? I don't know if I have to hit retire or what. I think I gotta look that up. Wait, that said actions. I think I would have to hit retire. And then, I don't know, man. I gotta look it up. I don't want to hit the wrong thing and retire from the entire league and not be able to get back in or something stupid. So I'd have to look up exactly how to do it so I don't do anything wrong. But I gotta make sure I switch teams. I don't even know when to do that. Obviously, before the draft, I'd want to do that. I'm guessing just to get to off season is when I can do everything. I should be able to switch teams there. And then, as I'm going to try to switch to the Titans and go from there. But yeah, that's what it is. One game remains in the 2021 season. Remember, the 2020 season, I only played like 3 games as a starter. So, it wasn't a full season. So, 2020 season went through quick. It was a 2021 season when I switched to franchise and a full season. And then let Chris in immediately as well. So, hopefully Brandon will be able to join us for 2022. If we do wait until Friday, have a little break, wait until Friday for the draft. Hopefully Brandon can get the game by then. He can jump in. We can invite him in and have him also go through the draft with us. Me and Brandon did the draft in 19 once. Just me and him. Chris's were simulated. He wasn't there. Deanna's too. Back when Deanna was like to play with us. But this year, If Brandon gets in and does the draft with us, that'll be the first time we have 3 of us in the draft together. So, we'll find that out. So we'll see you next time. Next time we see you will be the Super Bowl. Before I do anything, I did want to change it to, I think I did want to play a 15-minute quarter Super Bowl. So I'd have to change that right now. Of course, I'll probably forget to change it back for next season. Watch. I guarantee you that when we start next season in week 1, it'll be 15-minute quarters. Because I'll forget to change it back. Just watch. Just watch. All right. So the Super Bowl is next. Looking forward to it.
I am here.
All right.
You want to get a little bit of league in quick then?
Yeah.
I don't know how much I'll play because dinner's probably almost ready and I don't know what's happening, but
What?
I'm Division 4, so I would like to just get to Platinum. And make sure I get the Platinum win reward for the season.